Hello people, MZ here, welcome to my workshop. In this video you're gonna see me turn this WWE Superstar doll into a figure of the Soul Survivor, aka the protagonist of Fallout 4. I started by separating the doll's head from its body, and then I removed the factory paint with acetone. I wanted to make a stiff figure, so I blocked the doll's joints with air dry clay. For the outfit, I made the famous Vault jumpsuit. The design was quite intricate, so I decided to stick pieces of white fabric onto the doll's body using PVA glue, which to my surprise worked very well. And I did the same with other pieces of Worbla thermoplastic. I ended up putting an extra layer of PVA glue on top of the fabric to give it a plasticky effect. Once everything was dry, I painted the thermoplastic with 2 layers of white acrylic paint. And then I painted the jumpsuit with blue acrylics. Then I added the wire detail on the back using black embroidery thread. and eventually added a layer of glossy varnish onto the yellow details. I decided to keep the doll's original shoes, which I cut shorter and then painted with 2 layers of white acrylics. Then I painted them brown. And lightly tap them with a darker paint to make them look dirty. Now that the outfit is complete, it's time for the face up, which is, honestly, my favorite part. After 2 layers of Mr. Super Clear, I started sketching the eyes, the lips and the eyebrows using a color close to the doll's complexion. I decided to give the doll a blind eye and some scars because I thought it would be pretty realistic to have some scars in a post-apocalyptic world. I gave the doll some contouring using Mungyo soft pastels. When the face up was done, I added catch lights with white acrylics and applied glossy varnish onto the eyes. Then I made a Pip-Boy because every protagonist of a Fallout game has it. To make it, I glued different pieces of cardboard together and painted with acrylics. If you want to see how I made this weapon, you can find the link to the video in the description box. And here is the final result. I hope you liked my video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.